We are doing a natural glam today. Definitely continue watching and see how we got to this final look. Hi my loves, today I'm going to show you guys my full makeup glam routine. I just got out of the shower, so my skin is fresh and clean. The only thing that I put was my lip gloss because I do not like chapped lip. I actually just went in with your lip glow. If you're new, welcome, welcome, and if you're returning, I appreciate you. Let's get started. It's always crucial to make sure you properly hydrate the skin before putting on makeup. I have been loving this Stale Nail Mucin Serum. I just put one little dab and I just rub it in my hand. Nice and gooey. I've been using this Boscia Indigo Eye Cream. Circle it in. I have been looking forward to doing the get ready with me skincare makeup routine and also just kind of incorporate girl chat with you guys. Just get to know you guys better and for you guys to get to know me better as well too. And let me tell you, if you stumbled across this video and you are watching right now, take it as a sign that you should just do it. Hit record and start. There's nothing that can hold you back because if I can do it, you certainly can do it too. I have been loving this Maybelline New York Master Prime. The primer just helps prime your skin. The girl that helped me out provided me with 3 samples. Today I want to try one of them with you guys. I like to blend my foundation in with my hand, where now they're starting with all these different brush tools, all these tools, and I've just been simple with my makeup where I don't use as much brushes. And so I have this full-on makeup, crazy amount of brushes. We're gonna use this in our makeup routine too and kind of discover how and which brushes we're supposed to use. Let's go ahead and start off with the foundation. Ooh, she gave us quite a lot. Way, so let's start. Ooh, what do you guys think of that? I think let's just start off with that. I think that's like about half of the container. So let's just go ahead and go in and just start blending. Like it completely matched with my neck. I start off with the LYS and I go under the eyes. Underneath my cheekbones, I love to go with the Maybelline makeup eraser down here, and then I go in and blending it using the beauty blender. I have to confess, you guys, I have been loving this beauty blender. So probably like a few weeks ago, I have been using like knockoff beauty blenders just because they were cheaper. I mean, this little beauty blender costs you $20 and I just thought that was, wow, too much, right? For just a little sponge, I thought, but oh my gosh, I finally got the real deal. And let me tell you, the beauty blender compared to those knockoffs that they sell is just unmatched. The real deal beauty blender is just so much better, and I highly recommend if you're going to invest in a beauty blender, definitely get the real thing. It's totally worth it. I highly recommend, and it's just so soft. I've noticed like the real beauty blender in comparison to the knockoff, it's so much softer, where the knockoffs, it's just a little bit more hard and it doesn't really blend in. And what I've been getting into lately is contouring. I have really high cheekbones and I've noticed that when you contour, it just helps accentuate it, helps enhance it. So I have been loving LYS bronzing stick. It's the No Limits and it's in color strength, and you really don't need a whole lot. Like you just need a little dab like that, and just up here and around here. And I like to go a little bit on my nose just to kind of give it some depth. And then from there, I have been using my foundation brush. So yeah, clearly I put a little bit, slightly too much on this left side. That's okay, we'll clean it up, and I just like to go like that. Kind of smudge it out. Contours and concealer. I like to go in with my brows, and I have been using Anastasia, who is the queen of all brows. I just use her product. It's the Dip Brow Powder. I have gotten this, let me tell you guys, this has lasted me for years, and the brush comes with it too. So on one end, it's the brow brush, so I just like to brush out my brows before I fill it in with the dip powder. And then I just start on the inner corner. You know, the brows just make such a big difference to a woman's face. Like, your eyebrows can literally make or break your face. I found this Stila palette that I was gifted to me from Stila like many years ago. I did a shoot with them, which was so much fun. This was during the time I was Miss California. We're gonna go in with a palette called Perfect Me, Perfect Hue. The Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I just used a little dab it on each eyelid, dab it on, and I noticed that when I use this eyeshadow primer, it helps make the eyeshadow stick on better. I just noticed that difference, and when I saw how big of a difference adding like an eyeshadow primer was, I just started to implement it in my glam routine. Let's go into our unlimited makeup brush. So for eyeshadow, I figured since we're gonna start with the base, let's go with one of these eyeshadow brushes. For the colors, we have Daring. Oh, this is nicely pigmented. Like, you don't need a whole lot. Like, oh my goodness, look how beautiful that is. Like, what? Oh my god. Now let's go on the other lid. So I'm just gonna go in with the inner lid right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just so amazed at how pretty she looks. A little dab, and look how beautifully pigmented. Okay, so from there, and then the crease, I like to, so this is the lid. What's so great is that it kind of gives you like a direction of what each color stand for. So we did the Daring right here. I'm gonna go in with the Feisty on the outer lid. So we're gonna go in with this color next. So Feisty is this one right here. We're gonna go in with that color. I always like to use the same eyeshadow brush, so I'm just gonna brush it off a little bit, and then we're gonna go on the outer, on the crease side, just right above it. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. This is the color Feisty. Like, oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous. This color is stunning. And we just do it a little bit on the crease. So I have these like almond shaped eyes. Whenever I do my crease, I always try to find where my eyelid is at. Wow, oh my Lanta, that is so stunning. The pigment of this is just so pretty. Oh my gosh. I went a little bit overboard on my left side, so I'm gonna have to even it out. Do you see I kind of made a wing on here? So I'm gonna kind of go out on my right eye. I always felt growing up like my eye shape, I don't know if it's just Asian eyes or what, but I've always felt like my eyes were so different. Like, I always felt like my right was deformed, and then my left eye was just always more bigger and poppier. I'm gonna try to blend this out a little bit just because I feel like I made this a little bit too much of a wing here. But like I said, like, I just feel like my eyes are just not the same shape. I don't know if it's because I have Asian eyes or what, and my eyes are like almond looking. That's okay, we're gonna fix it. You know what's interesting? I never know, there's like so many different eyeshadow brush. Like, look how much that is. Like, do you really need that many brushes? Like, what? So I never know what brush is for what, but I'm gonna pretend this is probably the blending brush. I'm like seriously not a makeup artist expert, but I'm gonna try to blend this in together. As women, I feel like regardless if you know how to do something or not, we just always find a way to figure it out. That's just our natural nature of just trying to figure things out. The next one, I'm gonna use this brush here. There's this color called Magnetic right here, and I kind of want to do under the eyes as well. So I'm just gonna go like really in right here. Go in, and yeah, so I truly hope if you're watching this video that you find this to be helpful, and if you're interested to see the final look, then definitely continue to keep watching. So we're gonna go all natural today, so I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes, which it's so funny because you can barely see any eyelashes on me right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in with the mascara. I have been loving, excuse me, I just kind of secretly burped. If you have been on Facebook, Instagram, you have been seeing their ads everywhere. So I got curious and your girl got one, and it's the Liquid Lash Extension Thrive Cosmetic Mascara, which has been so amazing. This is how it looks right now, okay? You can barely see any lashes, but watch. Once I start putting the mascara on, crazy at the results. Like, what? We just put mascara on the right eyelash and look how big of a difference that made. And voila. I'm gonna go in on the bottom lashes, which is so key, even though I really don't have a whole lot. That looks so good for natural. Now that we got the eyes done, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the blush. And with the Stila palette, Perfect Need, Perfect Hue, they have the blush in Inspiring and Mysterious. I'm kind of feeling mysterious today. This, I will say, because it's kind of a tilted brush, we're going to say that it is our blush brush. It's called Melba Matte. It's been my favorite. I'm just gonna lightly dab it. We don't need a whole lot. And oh, look at this girl. She is so cute. So I just lightly dab it on, and then from there we're going to go with Mysterious, which is this one right here. Look how pretty she looks, you guys. Just dab it on. Oh, she's looking cute. Maybe we can mix it with the Mysterious and Inspiring, and then let's go over it with Inspiring. Look how pretty she looks. It's so pigmented that you really don't need a whole lot. Like, what? Who is she? She looks so cute. Oh my gosh. This right here is our highlighter, and it's called Curious. I just love these names. Like, it's so cute. Highlighting brush, which is bad boy right here. And I guess with highlighters, if it works on the first go, like, you just don't need a whole lot. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. And last but not least, we must set our face with translucent powder. Now, I typically love Laura Mercier, but today I'm gonna go in with the Sephora translucent powder. The whole point of translucent powder is just to set your makeup so it doesn't really give that dewy look. I always like to do it at the very end of my makeup routine. Did I get some in my hair? I know some girls like to wipe off the foundation from the lips before they put like their lipstick in. I like to mix it. Like, I like to blend the foundation with the lip gloss, with whatever lip color that I'm putting, just because it just kind of gives this nude look. Like, let's go in with the matte lip pencil. Gotta love yourself a good matte. I'm actually loving it because it's giving off this nice nude vibe. And you notice how, like, I still had my foundation on, like, just going over it with lip liner just creates this vibe. Like, wow, so pretty. That's cute. And this is in color Cedar. And I'm gonna go in with my MAC the Luster lipstick, and it's in color Medium Mauve. I love the lipstick look, but let me tell you, I love something about lip gloss and just having your lips nice and juicy, glossy. It's a vibe. I have been obsessed obsessed, like absolutely obsessed over Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss collection. So this is in the color Wifey for Lifey, and it's been my absolute favorite, and I just top coat it. And that is the final look, you guys. What do you think? And my camera's about to die, so thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. This is the final look. If you like this, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more content on beauty, skincare. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and remember, Jesus is Lord.